No, about travel spots. Hey, look! The friggin' guy, the Zerek or whatever the heck. Knock knock. Ha, look at that. Classic Emma. Always calm and collected, like a detective should be. Got it. Hecate? Hecate? How do I pronounce that? I was in a rough spot a while back, wandering the streets until I nearly keeled over. Emma was the one who saved me and brought me to AZ. Remember Emma? Has she adopted, like, Looker's personality here? Emma? Okay. Wait, is she asleep? Hello there, Florence. Welcome to the Looker Bureau. She was just saying the name of the game. You realize we caught you snoozing, right? I don't remember what the first way I said it was. Was it Hecate? I don't even know. Oh, here's a familiar theme. Part of my job as a detective is to stay well rested so I can leap into action at any time. If anything, you two are too energetic after your late night in the ZA Royale. It's good to see you again, Florence. Hecate, okay. You do remember me, right? The name's Emma. I run this detective agency, the Looker Bureau. Over there is my partner, Mimi. Mimi's an Esper and like family to me. It would've been kind of cool if Mimi had evolved between games. But, you know, it's fine like this too. Tawny, do you mind if I float something past Florence real quick? Sure, go for it. Thanks. I'll cut straight to the chase, Florence. Would you consider helping me out with my detective work? Wait, what? Right. I suppose that was a bit sudden. Tawny told me last night that you've only just arrived in Lumios. And now you're already battling in the ZA Royale, which takes place all over the city. Take it from me. Learning more about the people and Pokemon living in Lumios will give you a leg up if you're hoping to win in the ZA Royale. I'll assign you a few cases so you can get a taste of detective work and see if you like it. Side missions. Side missions are small requests that you take on to serve the people of Lumios City. You can earn rewards for helping your fellow citizens, so whenever you see a blue and white icon on your map or above a person, be sure to check it out. My brain can't decide whether the bottom paragraph text is smaller than the top paragraph text or not. Here are 3 cases, or side missions, to get you started. So side quests are from the Looker Bureau, then got it. Once you've taken care of all the side missions, come on back to the Looker Bureau. I'm sure you'll have all 3 done in no time, and nothing's more noble than helping people. You should head out and take care of those cases while Emma and I go over a few things here. Okay. Open your map at the plus to see where my clients are. The white exclamation point icons mark their locations. Once you've taken care of all 3 side missions, come on back to the Looker Bureau. So I probably have to do them for tutorial's sake. What? Do I have to, like... What? No applicable missions! What the hell? Here my clients are, mark their locations. I guess because this one counts as a main mission? So it wouldn't be in the side missions menu or something or other? I don't know. I don't know here. But yeah, Greek goddess of magic, night, light, and the moon. What that name be then? Here. Check summary. And usually in the middle of a stream, I would add Pokemon to the layout and just type up like a quick name on OBS. But I assume that this stream is probably almost done. It's 11 p.m. I do want to wrap up soon here anyway, because Halloween tomorrow. So maybe I can wrap up this segment soon. So I'm not adding you to the layout. You can be on the layout for next time here. How do I spell it there? E. Boop. Gotta go because I'm tired. That's fair enough. Have a good rest of the night there, Christy. Yeah, busy night. It's been a busy day. I got out of work at 5. I drove to the west end of... The west end. The west end was yesterday. I went there for a remote start the other day, and it took a long time. I've got a remote for my car now. Well, I had the remote. They just synced it. I drove to the far north end of town today to pick up a couple heavy-duty grow lights for my plant room over here. And then I wanted to run and pick up some new glue for this, because this isn't fully in place. I needed a fresh thing of glue that I could actually spray out of a nozzle instead of my thing where the nozzle doesn't really work anymore, and I just glopped it down and took gloops and put it in areas, which Works well enough, I guess, and I'll probably do that later tonight for another layer, because I don't think that this is going to hold together and transport to Hallowland. But that place was closed. I couldn't do that. I ran to Costco to get cheese buns for my contribution to the potluck tomorrow. I ran to my cousin's place because I hadn't heard back from my cousin's kids about if I was taking one of the kiddos, if I was loading up one of their computers and chairs tonight. Not tonight. I'll be going and picking up one of them tomorrow morning and going to Hallowland with them. So I'll go pick up one of their computers, bring them and the computer here, because I need to put the computer under the seat so I can load all my stuff on top of that and all that. So I ran to my cousin's place. Then I ran to GameStop and picked up this game. And then I got home at like 7:30 p.m. Like I've been gone all day across work, which was also a decent day of running around and doing a decent few things, to immediately after work running around for like 2.5 hours. And it's been a day. And I can't even stay up for late night chilling with this tonight because of friggin' Hallowland stuff. Why did this game have to come out the day before Hallowland? Sucks, man. Okay, can I, like, mark this? Oh, well, it's okay. It sort of is. Here. Speedrun this. Check it out. I'm gonna super zoom this. Just you watch. Is there a Pokemon Center around here? Something or other? At the end there. Maybe I'll go there first. In that case. Then I can heal up and stuff. Here. Hecate, right? Let's see here. Hecate. Yes. That. Alright, let's see here. Let me go quickly go to the Pokemon Center, then maybe I'll do this top one first. Money doesn't grow on trees, but you should keep your eyes peeled for sparkling things on the ground around Lumio Safe. Pick them up and sell them, you become rich in no time at all. Here, I'll even give you some tiny mushrooms on the ground and you can see for yourself. I'm at the Pokemon Center. My city has a mushroom problem. I like how the lines on Umbreon are kind of glowy. Also, hold on. I should... Thinking about items there. No. Where is the... I thought I got a thing that, like, slightly increases my EXP. Did I not have to give that to a Pokemon? Just, like, a passive thing in my inventory, I guess? Go to the Pokemon Center, I'll maybe have service as your Pokemon for a few seconds. Get on in there! But yeah, I'll have Ralts added to the layout for next time, because I've got to be at the tail end of wrapping stuff up, and I kind of want to speed run so I can get lots of rest. Whoops. Birthday. Okay. Trying to find a mythological name, but a lot of them relate to mythological figures related to banking, and frankly, I don't want to play into the meme. Whoops. Went a little bit too far here. Hi. Tutorial for, like, customization and stuff. Internet has corrupted my favorite Pokemon. Yeah, understandable there. Well, hello, you're Emma's new helper, I take it. Okay then, let me get right to my request. You see, I'm terribly interested in Pokemon evolution. You're familiar with how Pokemon evolve, yes? They transform and grow strong by gaining EXP points in battle, becoming close to their trainers, all sorts of ways. Out of all the evolution methods out there, I'm most taken by those that require items to induce. So I went to all sorts of effort to get myself such an item, in this case, a Thunderstone. Now there's just one unfortunate problem. I don't have a single Pokemon that requires a Thunderstone to evolve. I did a little research, and it seems a Pokemon called Pikachu would be just what I need. So here's my request. Please give me a Pikachu. You won't walk away empty-handed, of course. I'd be happy to trade you my Heracross. A use for an evolution stone. Sure, activate guide. I know, active. That's nice. Trade a Pikachu for... Oh, guidance is just gonna direct me to there. People walk around with their Pokemon. That's kind of cool. Though the Haunter is continuing to bump into that person. Well, let's see here. Oh, my back. Oh, pardon me, dear. Are you here to help me with my request? I lost my ring here in Dormasbian Cemetery, you see. It's very important that I get it back. Oh gosh, my poor back. I was visiting a loved one's grave when a wild Pokemon of all things jumped out of nowhere. They turned a fucking graveyard into a wild zone. Oh, dad, never give me a fright. I took a tumble from the shock, and my, what a mess it was. So, if there's like some elderly person like this that lost a loved one, like a significant other, and goes in to visit their grave, they could just be attacked by a wild Pokemon. What was the name of that group again? Team Fist or whatever? Maybe they're on to something. Wild Pokemon running all over Lumios. The cemetery turning into a wild zone. Why, I would have never lost my ring if not for this nonsense. At any rate, it was a Pokemon called Sableye that jumped out and gave me such an awful fright. As I recall, that particular species is weak only to the fairy type. So mind yourself if you run into it. My god. I assume that you can only have one guide active at a time? I don't know. The planners of this city, my god. If the city is this incompetent, it seems Grandma does have to fistfight God. So it seems. I dropped my ring around the far end of the cemetery. I'd start searching there, dear. My god. This is unreal. It's gotta be a part of the story. Like, after, what's her name? X-Team Flare member mentioned it. It's gotta be an actual part of the story. And everyone seems to have, like, different takes about what they do with the wild zones. Or at least, you know, the fisting group. So, like, it's clearly gotta be a main theme, right? I don't know. There's all these ghost-type Pokemon around here. Well, yeah, this really quite sucks for the elderly. Speedrun. This makes me think. Are the speedruns of this game, are they gonna be hype? To see people running around and, like, tossing Pokeballs and doing stuff? Let's see here. Aspire Berry. Let's see if there's a Pikachu somewhere around. Well, this certainly isn't a grave. So I don't know why you're back here at the Sableye. It looks like it's only the ring you're searching for. Yeah, sure. Battle the Sableye and get the ring you're looking for. What? What gives? Blah! Master Dusknoir, you got a battle with the wild Sableye. Did it teleport me somewhere else? It totally did. Oh, well, I have fairy-type moves. So, like, that works. Confusion does nothing, so I don't know why I even did that. Well, let's see here. Boop. Storming voice. Growl, I guess. Well. Boop. I don't know. Fluoridator. Let's go. Go, Blarg. Go, my alligator. Boop. May as well, right? There we go. Sweet. Oh, you got hypnosis. That's cool. Sableye was holding the cherished ring. You obtained the cherished ring. Alright, I need to go get a Pikachu. To return the ring to your client. I need to go snag a Pikachu from somewhere. Probably not from here. Here, so like I do this and then Rock Smash. Come on. Boop. Now I gotta wait for it to recharge. Lame. Boop. There we go. Pearl. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Whoops, wrong button again. Hell yeah! Seconds. I did catch a Ghastly before, right? Hey, look, a Spinarak. I don't think I caught a Ghastly before. Here, do that. And fill up that dex there. I'm outie. Yoink. Dang, I keep on hitting that button. I see, that's the scaffolding that the one crew is doing, right? But yeah, oh, that's it. That's my ring. You give the client her cherished ring. What? So that Sableye was carrying my ring around, was it? I didn't think a wild Pokemon would have such a good taste in jewelry. But now that I have it back, I won't let go of this ring again anytime soon. It's the wedding ring my wonderful husband gave me after all. Thank you, dear. Truly. Please take this for your troubles. Sableye in the cemetery. Yeah, the city planning. The urban redevelopment of Lumio City is so completely dumb. You know, perhaps I'll ask someone to place this ring atop my grave after I've passed on. Who knows? Maybe a Sableye will make off with it again. If so, I hope it brings a Sableye some happiness. It's the least I could do to reward its good taste, whether it's a wild Pokemon or not. Got 2 side missions from Emma left. That's a cool take there. So, like, is this still marked? So, I don't think that there's any Pikachus in there. Pin. Yeah, I can only have the 1 pin at a time. Okay, so Pikachu is dead ahead. It's Pikachu! Yeah, might well be. Wait. Does Nurse Joy little stands? Okay, as a crepe seller up until about a week ago, but I decided change was in order. This is my own little Pokemon center. Okay. Lines them up on the cutting board. Your toad hunt should be all better now. It'd be so funny if there was an animation lining up on the cutting board. I keep pressing that to run, man. Alright, well, surprise! 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 Okay. Hey. Whoops. Oh, a couple dudes are ticked at me. Oh, here's a way that it could get intense. Is like multi-target shenanigans. I see. That's a way that it could get less, you know, lame. Boop. Okay, well. Interesting. Boop. Nom 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 nom. Here's just water gun. Boop. Get this research stuff done or whatever the heck. Yoink. I just need a Pikachu in here. What? Okay. Ooh. Yoink. Okay, well. Down this way I go. Travel spots. Yeah, I can see how you could potentially get overwhelmed by wild Pokemon. Really depends on how much of a threat wild Pokemon are in some of the later areas. Where is Pikachu? Look at that. I'm getting my research stuff done. I'm level 4. Look at that. The Pokemon's ready to evolve. You'll see an arrow icon displayed on its image in your party. Select a Pokemon that has the icon and choose to evolve to trigger its evolution. What? Freaking top 10 lies in video game history. I probably can't because I'm under attack if I had to guess, right? Is what I put a zoom here. Hey. Whoop! Dang you. Nom 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 nom. You're gonna get traded away to some random bitch I just met. Blarg. Did I not blarg? Did that cancel my blarg? Boop. Alright, I'm out of here. See you later. There's a bunch of Pikachus are over here. Alright, see ya. Come on back. Don't get wrecked. Alright. Here. What? Oh, can you not dip out when you're under attack or something? Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Hey. Ow! I don't know if I have a health bar. I do see, like, the effects around the outside my screen here. Not going after me, right? Swift? What? Are you running over to, like, my position? Whenever I'm, putting in a move command? Now can I leave? This is not a spot where you can leave? I guess you have to go through, like, the designated gates. That sucks. That should totally be a spot in and out. Now I can probably evolve, right? Yeah, now I can. Sure, why not? See what the evolution animation looks like in this game. Let's have a look-see. Congratulations, your Scatterbug evolved into Spupa. People got the idea for a new move, Protect. You can protect yourself. Alright, well. Here we go. Here, just so I can run over this way. Pokemon are kind of scary, but still want to see them up close. My rolls get paralyzed? Hi. So you're a detective, are you? That's correct, sir. And you will address me as such. Well, if Emma's trusted you with my request, it's gotta be good enough for me. Because we have a situation. There's a menace on the loose at Lumios. That menace is none other than a great, big Bunnelby. It was massive. Twice the size of my own Bunnelby. It had eyes this... its eyes had this evil glow. It had fangs that would just nibble your bum. Or whatever the heck the lines are in Multiply Bot. That thing locked eyes with me. I bolted out of there before I had the chance to think. I've been places and I've seen things. I've never been that scared in my life. And the worst part, it's where I saw the thing. It was in a plain old alleyway, not in any of the wild zones. Can't let that Bunnelby run wild. I'll go back and stake out the spot where I saw it. Make sure you turn on guidance for my request so you can find the right place as well. Is it behind the rabbit? It is the rabbit. Oops. I'm trying to... Oh, I guess I have to have my Pokemon sent out. Boop. Here, I'm gonna go heal here really quickly. Don't mind me. Just gonna dip on over here. Whee. That doesn't speed me up, does it? Yep. Here. Boop. Just put them all on the cutting board and see what you can do. Sucks how you don't refer to my Pokemon's nickname. But I guess realistically, you would just see its species. You would. Did that just respawn? Undoing that? Cool. Little farmer's market type thing. That's kind of neat. Shading still feels slightly off, but not as bad as in the last several Pokemon games. Definite improvements, but I mean, we are another console up. What the heck, man? Guess I'm not getting that bit there. Can I? Boop. And then I have to go through this way, probably. Look, there's stuff friggin' everywhere here. Yoink. Okay, let's see here. Hey, man. I'll do these requests for Emma, and then I'm wrapping up the stream. If there's still more introductory stuff, that's next time. This has gone on long enough. I've already gone longer than I was planning on. Chad Battlebee was somewhere around here. Just being here makes my legs want to wobble right out from under me. What is it, bud? Don't tell me. It's here already. It's huge! Terrifying! Awesome! This is a Battlebee, no doubt about it. Well, you got into a battle with the wild Bumblebee. Go, Floridator! Alright, well. Boop. Lower defense because we might be here a little while. Okay. I don't know what those symbols on top of Bumblebee mean. Exactly. Okay, spam a whole bunch of moves. Leader time. Okay, nom 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 nom. Blarg, 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 blarg. Smack, 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 smack. Ah, nose, running again. I'm not completely over my cold. It sucks, man. Ow. Don't worry, you got this, Floridator. You got it. You got it. I said nom. Dang it. Did my thing not go through? Blarg. Blarg him. Oh, I lived with the one. Ugh. Boop. Keep on thinking like it's Legends Arceus and I gotta go behind or something or other. I can't believe it took on that big old Bumblebee. Watching you in action reminded me of something, actually. A long time ago, in some region whose name I forgot, people used to live in fear of these giant, ferocious Pokemon with glowing eyes. I heard those Pokemon were called Alphas. I wonder how it is that a Pokemon like that showed up in modern-day Lumios. I couldn't begin to guess. What do you think, bud? Ominous or what? Well, either way, he really came through. Emma clearly has an eye for hiring help. Someone like you looking out for Lumios, they'll be fine even if more Alpha show up, eh? Here we go, a big old Bumblebee. Alright, well, we got one side mission for Emma left. Yep. Whoops, I keep on thinking that's the map button because I'm getting confused with some other video game. Here, go do this. And then we go heal here like this. Welcome to the Pokemon Center, how can we be of service? Heal your Pokemon. Like that. The rescue team should be alright. You look kinda high. But, all good. See us again whenever you need. So, yeah. Research stuff. Wasn't it? Yeah, I was about to say, wasn't it here? Wasn't marked on my map there. Because it was just looking for main things. Could it be that you already have a Pikachu for me? Love to trade you my Heracross and take that Pikachu off your hands if you wouldn't mind. Sure thing. Wonderful. Let's get to trading then. I guess this also introduces trades. Yeah, first one I got. Here we go. Sending Pikachu to Tracy. Goodbye, Pikachu. Random Pikachu that I just found in the park. See you later. You know, I saw a line on the left side of the screen, and I thought it was a Pokemon Scarlet and Violet thing where it was bugged out and having like a one-frame line on the border. But no, that was actually part of the background animation, but I thought we were having some more of the same old issues. Crazy, send over boys? Take care of boys? Surely it's gotta be like some French word in pronunciation. Welcome to the family, Pikachu. Boys, man. It's a nice to meet you gift. Please allow me to use this Thunderstone. Oh god, oh no! Goodness me, Pikachu evolved into Raichu. Yeah, boys. Let's see what kind of Pokemon Raichu is, shall we? According to my Pokédex, It stores up electricity inside itself, then turns so aggressively that it may attack its trainer. Gosh, well, I know the Thunderstone isn't the only stone that makes Pokemon evolve. There are plenty of others out there to find. Anyway, thanks ever so much for your help. That would have been a perfect freeze frame, but do give Emma my regards, won't you? Hera! Wow. Used for an evolution stone. I got boys now. And on every side mission from Emma, I head back to the Looker Bureau and let her know. Aren't you cuter than Pikachu? You think so? There's gonna be the new Megas for Raichu. But only if you shell out an additional... I was about to say $30, but it's probably gonna be more than that, knowing like the prices they've been upping recently. It's probably gonna be a bit more. Oops, dang it, whatever. I didn't want it anyway. Whatever, man. Keep boys on your team, he's the boys. Well, I could put it onto the layout for next time here. You took care of every side mission. Wow, that's amazing. Thanks for your help. I knew you'd have no problem handling all those cases. We wrapped up our discussion while you were on the job, too. Discussion? Well, so, I'm looking for someone. That's the reason I came to Lumios, and it's what Emma's looking into for me. I'll tell you all about it another time. So, Emma, what do you think? Florence has got real promise, right? Yeah, you've scoured a gem of a trainer, Tawny. In fact, I may just ask him for help the next time a tricky side mission comes in. As thanks for your work today, I'll share some info with you that all Lumios trainers should know. I'm assuming a trainer of your skill is already familiar with Pokemon evolution, right? Not really, to be honest. Well, some Pokemon can evolve when certain conditions are met. By evolving, Pokemon get even stronger. Here in Lumiose City, there's an evolution that transcends all other evolution. It's called Mega Evolution. It'll probably be faster if you see it for yourself instead of having me explain it. Come join me out front, won't you, Florence? Come on, let's follow Emma outside. Okay. She's gonna go send out Mega Rayquaza and destroy me. Hello. You know, I saw you battle last night, but I'd like to judge your strength for myself. Good thing I healed up. How about it? Will you battle me? You're gonna use a Mega Evolved Pokemon? I only just evolved my first basic Pokemon here. Pokemon battles help you understand what kind of trainer your opponent is. If you want to learn about Mega Evolution, then show me your true strength. I wonder what Emma's got in store for you. Mega Rayquaza. Coming right up. The animations in this game are pretty good. You're challenged by Detective Emma. Detective Emma sent out Mareep. Uh-oh. Ah, Gator. Uh-oh. Oh, it's that type of remix again. I'm not a big fan. Oh, well. Disarming voice. Thunder Wave, no! You only have the one Pokemon. Oh, well, you're not showing me Mega Evolution then in that case. You're not going to be showing it to me firsthand after all. Mareep has a new Mega Evolution. Imagine. Funnelby. I don't know. Dang it, paralyze immediately. At least you're confused, but the confusion didn't seem to do much for me. I should have led with Mudshot there is what I should have done. Well. Oop. Uh-oh. How about this then? Can I Stun Spore on you as an electric type? I think that was the thing they changed in later generations. Or is either possible or not possible. It's probably not possible now. Probably what it is. Ugh. Don't mind me. Ember. Ember, dang it. Boop. Pack. Maybe I should have quick attack next. That's what I should have done. Boop. There we go. Victory. It's not that I underestimated you. It's just that you're even stronger than I imagined. That means you underestimated me. Stronger than expectations, but you didn't underestimate me. What? Thanks for the great battle. I can tell you're the type of trainer that I like. Here, I'll heal up your hard-working Pokemon. The Mareep I sent out in battle can evolve into a Pokemon called Flappy, which can then evolve into Ampharos. Okay, Ampharos, you're up next. Come on out. Okay, she is going to show me. She's just not going to wreck me with it. With my Keystone, Ampharos is shorter than I would have thought. And Ampharos is Mega Stone. We can Mega Evolve. Let's go, Ampharos. It's Mega Evolution time. Quite the expression on her face there. Sponsored by L'Oreal. Mega Evolution surpasses the limit of evolution to power up Pokemon even further. Because when a Pokemon Mega evolves, its moves also get more powerful. That said, pushing the limits of evolution means a Pokemon can't stay Mega Evolved forever. See? We gotta try and get that good at using Mega Evolution too. Pokemon are amazing, seriously! Pokemon are so full of potential. You know what, Floridance? I've got a feeling that Mega Evolution will find its way into your life, just like Hotel Z did. Anyway, thanks for coming by today. And thanks in advance for anything you can do to help out. The city is full of people in need, so if you see someone in trouble, give them a hand just like you did for my clients earlier. Speaking of which, I could use your help too. If you see a black, four-legged Pokemon around, be sure to let me know. Alright, I'll catch you a Houndoom. I know this is gonna be Zygarde 25%, but... The city in the shadow of Prism Tower. Get in touch if there's any movement with my case, Emma. Okay, Emma? Or, that was Tawny. Whatever. Friggin'... This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Floridance Rank Y. Is it 10%? I thought it was 25% for that. Oh yeah, because 50% is like the thing that we see in X and Y. And then... Wait, what's 25% then? Whatever. Your face, Trainer Yvonne. Are they all gonna have names of the letters there? Trainer who wins will be promoted to rank X. Okay, well. Yvonne. Very different than the spelling that I usually see Yvonne spelled there. Nothing, I think. I would have... I don't know, man. You got pinged by the ZA Royale app? Guess you know who your next opponent is. Should head to the battle zone tonight and duke it out with some trainers to earn points. Good luck. I know you'll do great. After all, helping out those in need takes as much strength as it does kindness. See you around, then. Main mission 6, reaching rank X. Okay, yeah. Get challenge ticket and find Yvonne for your promotion match. Does time need to pass for that? Or something or other? Maybe. So now there's side quests around. I'm wrapping it up. Is what I'm doing now. So, save progress. Yes, please. I was not planning on going for over 3 hours. Oh, I can do this. Mudshot. Mudshot. Protect. Yeah. Next research level for me. I'll treat you to Thunderfang. Type move. Chomp chomp. Alright, now I save again there. Alright, well, there we go. Yeah, I went longer than expected. The current time is 11:30 p.m. I need to now cut up this stream into parts before I go to sleep. So I can, you know, get some of this out for this weekend. And, you know, make a couple thumbnails and set up the playlist and stuff like that. Hit the hay immediately. Then in the morning, I'm going to have to pack up my computer. Oh, I still haven't done a little bit of layout stuff that I need to do. Oh, crap. I literally don't have time here. If I do a bit of Legends ZA during HoloLand, there's a chance I might not have, like, proper nameplates there. I can put on, like, the Pokemon there and just do, like, basic OBS nameplates. I don't have time to go into OBS and really think through making, like, a really nice-looking nameplate like Floridator there. I am just so pressed for time with all this HoloLand craziness. Why did this have to come up before HoloLand? So, yeah. Next time that I stream this game, there's a good chance you're gonna see me not in here, but rather in a LAN venue with, like, 40-something other people gaming away. And just a nice, fun little community event there. So I might be in a very different location while we go around and do some stuff. Okay, I gotta get onto editing. I am friggin' pressed for time here. So appreciate everyone that tuned into this first stream of Pokemon Legends ZA. I gotta head out of here for now and, like, pick up the pace. Because my goodness.